Phụ bên không? Chết tao. Xanh chín luôn rồi. Không vậy mới vui. Đã vui mà. Chọn mà mỗi người chọn trước một lần.
Trước luôn
Hay là mỗi người chọn trước một lần được không?
Dạ.
Không được chọn chung đội.
Dạ.
Anh cho em chọn trước. Cho em chọn là anh chọn trước hay em chọn trước? Liverpool. Liverpool. Liverpool buộc phải Holland rồi. Con bài mạnh nhất của mình ra sân để lấy một trận đánh đầu tiên trong ngày. Bắt buồn đá chặt ba mà phải đưa đủ lấy cái trận đầu nó quan trọng lắm. Đồ đuôi đuôi lọt đủ quá. Dạng sự khởi đầu nan.
Anh phải game một
Hai k luôn anh. Hai k vô giờ luôn á. Ép quá. Hạnh phúc. Được rồi, không được rồi. Tôi con bài mạnh nhất của mình đều sân. Quen tay nhất. Đầu xuôi thì đuối lọt. Lôi làm mà là không muốn đi kiếm cách kiếm lý do hoài. Phú này Phú ra này. Xong chưa? Tập trung nha.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Becklin. A delight to have him on board. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone. Well, it looks like a big game. It looks like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here. Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. Tries to play it through. Oh, good looking ball. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Gravenberg. And here's Depay. Now there's a fine ball. Gravenberg!
50 mét.
And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Có đuổi gì Van Dijk được. Nó áp vô là mình phải.
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Here's a corner, good chance. All he needs to do is to place this.
Má chỉ nó quay cái bài mà góc đầu thấy ghê lắm.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Van Dijk looking here to chip it through. Brilliantly cut out. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, you saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. And it's Memphis Depay. Can he get it through? It's made its way to him. Oh, that was vital. Now looking to orchestrate counter. Gravenberg. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gravenberg. Great vision. That is a great pick out. And he welcomes it in.
Đầu nó chuyền luôn đi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Liverpool finding their passes. Nicely aimed pass. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. McAllister. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's being urged.
Nice!
He's giving penalty.
Tốc độ của này bay.
From the spot. Alisson, in the context of the game, he must.
Đúng là bài quen thuộc, Memphis Depay.
Not much more than a formality. I just think the keeper committed himself too early. The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a.
Đầu xuống thì đuổi lọt.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Passing nice and neat. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. This real chance.
Đây em ơi.
He has done it.
Chín cái đầu.
Just one goal in it now. Game on. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable. Way too good, Peter, too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost in all honesty. This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the relief is back. They've got to make this nice and quick. Matson, strong running down that left flank. Oh, good read. That's great positioning, so good from him. And it's Reinders. And it's Voss. Played into space out wide. Gravenberg.
2 early minutes has been indicated.
Reinders. And Matson.
Đủ má xạo ấy. Banh vậy mà trúng chân. Chạy trúng Van Dijk.
Memphis Depay. Oh, super. And the finish!
Dở kìa.
And he's really put himself on the line here. This possibly the last play of the half.
Vậy không qua được cái đầu trời, xạo đi.
And still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
The Netherlands are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Reinders, this is the tie, and he's put his cross in. Okay, he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Promising until unexpected something intervened.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Van Dijk.
Stefan de Vrij. Gravenberg. Now Van Dijk. And it's Gravenberg. Oh, he'd have done well.
Phi hay vậy.
Salah. Oh, well played.
Rồi.
Reinders kept away, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely.
Ê.
And he's in here.
Chị bậy xa giữa hay quá. Đọc gì ta. Có ai có kèo ngoài không ta? Càng khó tí mấy đủ nó mới chật súng đúng không? Thích cái đá kèo trên nó chí đâu thích đá kèo dưới.
Ví dụ để em vô vị trí thì toàn
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind
Má, hai không gơi đều hơi mệt nha.
class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Đấy đó. Còn không cho thẻ luôn, không phạt luôn. Banh mới phạt chứ. Đấy đó.
Well, I think the technical challenge is difficult. This could depend on the amount of power.
Xíu nha.
Substitution.
Trời. Giỡn hoài bé. Chấp. Ồ à. Chấp. Đâu á. Không đây. Một thì hay quá. Chị này em chị nó có mấy cái bài góc ảo lắm. Cuối nào nó bài góc vô luôn không Tiến? Đó. Gì mà nó bắt hết rồi. Ê, dưới còn thằng nữa. Néo cho tàn luôn. Thôi đi má. Chết rồi, chết rồi. Ừ.
Well played. Has snuffed out the danger. Reinders charging forward.
Chết mẹ anh quên chính
Sharply the ball here. Isak.
ai
Reinders.
đó là một bàn thắng đồ
Execution was
thì sắp lên chấn tương rồi Tài ơi
play for
ảo vậy
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 25, Watson. Number 3, Denver. Number 7,
Isak Isak vào bên đài khỏi lo
10, Memphis.
noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't...
má nó cũng có bên đài đồ mà nó cũng có bên đài lại rồi
Reinders. The Netherlands perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
đủ má con bé thay vậy
75 minutes.
không được không được
Dink through.
về luôn đi an toàn
Set the supply.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal. Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
gì vậy bánh đít cất hả mày
The ball's gone astray.
đây rồi bên đây
Sure, that's not getting through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
bên tí nếu có được phạt tỷ bạn tí về bàn thắng là một trụ má quyết định đó bàn thắng về nhạy cảm lắm
They've switched it over to the other side. It's a good foot in there.
đây nè sai lầm là trả giá đúng vậy
That was well played, well
sai lầm là trời ơi ủa má ngọc qua xong rồi má sai lầm là trả giá
Van Dijk.
má để cho mày lên chạy lên mày
Referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Played into the box. Ake.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
đây rồi
He won't be
đủ
happy
má
with
vì mong chuyện mấy năm qua
Chiesa.
gì đây
Gives it back.
gì đây
Good possession this.
ôi
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done that better. The final ball was very poor.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3
mày đi
minutes
biết
of
tạt
extra time.
cho con này tạt
Look at the space here.
đây ơi một phím rồi bay còn bài đánh trong từ cánh
Some heroic goalkeeping,
Đây,
but even
đi.
that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire...
hết nha
Is that? Well, that was close.
Sao?
Playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. The Netherlands leave it late, but in the end, it was great. Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of the draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away.
anh nợ anh thuộc Arsenal rồi Giảm tải thiệt hại rồi. Cấm con bà Arsenal của em. Má cầm Hà Lan đá đã tay được chứ. Sướng ngủ mình nữa. Ok ok. Đó. Em có đạo không chị? Có à? Lại chưa? Ép quá.
The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me. Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do all three, and we should do something very special.
Wow, là một cái mặt gốc.
It is a monster matchup.
Má mặt gốc không bao giờ ăn được trí đâu.
Peter, we would appear to have a high caliber meeting with very little at stake.
Biết bài đúng không? Ok.
A chance for one or two.
Biết bài nè, đá gì khỏi biết luôn.
A big incentive that changes the game. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest. And already we're in the
Chưa cái cái này đâu. Tuốt mày luôn.
Rice. And that is expertly dealt with. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Well, I think the fact that this
không truyền. Đi truyền.
indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he shows to be very confident and comfortable with the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front. Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Havertz. Now he's got space here.
Chân lồn bị méo.
Beautifully weighted. And he's intervened well there. Rice, well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. And it's Bellingham. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, they could break here. Didn't squeeze it through. Now it's Kane. He's in a good position here.
Tới. Đây rồi. Ê!
And here's Kane. Some swing on their passes. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though.
Dẹp ghê vậy.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game has just drifted.
And it's made its way to him. Defending strong and determined. Saliba. And here's Jesus. Threads one in, well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Havertz. Rice. Just more than 15 minutes to half time. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. Kane purring through the gears.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a
Gì vậy ta?
moments
Chuyện như anh ác vậy?
tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard.
Well, the
Lột đã. Từ từ lại. Ủa, má cái gì? Nhanh dữ vậy ta, cuốn theo dữ người ta. Từ từ lại, từ từ lại, từ từ lại. Bị cuốn theo rồi. Từ lại mà sao đáng chi?
Cuts out the pass. And it's Bowen. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Timber. Delicate chip through. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, good spread. Oh, what a mistake!
Ây da.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Zubimendi into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Rice.
Chuyền ngu như bò.
Pickford sends that a long way. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better. The final ball was very poor.
Đá gì cũng đá này.
They lack urgency.
Má. Tỏ nhanh dữ người ta.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Em như là gút nào tính nóng hơn, anh thấy tính em nóng hơn người gút đó. Không. Không.
Well, I suppose from a
Chuyện nóng hơn mình có sự sùng nữa đâu.
manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That's a little darker. And here's Kane. Saka. Rice. Gabriel Jesus.
Chứ là nóng cái nghe xa lắm rồi luôn á. Nóng cái này lắm rồi đó. Kỳ ta.
That's a good denial. Watkins. It's Bowen. Passes short and sharp. Saka. That's good play. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moments.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Hey!
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed the shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard in the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He is through here. Timber's cross. And it's cleaned by the keeper. Rice chasing after it.
They've been another chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. It's a casual game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goals aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Timber. And he's managed to get free. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he was alert to it. Saka knocks it into space.
Chết.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 33, Calafiori.
Havertz under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
Trời ơi!
Gabriel Jesus. Coming on the field. Number 7.
Vậy vậy trời.
Number 4, White. Number 10, Eze. Number 14,
Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Just eases him off the
Ủa
ball.
à?
75 minutes played. Now it's Saka. Eze. White has it out wide in mid-space.
Gio!
Oh, looks like he's being taken out there.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Oh, this looks sharp.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit to go.
And it's White. Tries to pass it through. Will play through for the wide man. That has been cut short. Rice. Eze. Now Shelby.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ryan puts his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
That's Rice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rashford. Oh, nice touch. Flashes it across. And
Vuông
what a
lên.
brilliant interception. Eze makes it clear. And he welcomes it in. And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation.
Đéo xuống được cái nào luôn.
Certainly from an attack.
Đá trận đấu thì đá gì trời.
Neither side able to make an impression as well. How would you summarise it?
Hai lộn đá thế gì.
Arsenal still
Sai thì lợi. Ủa sút nữa. Không đâu. Má lại luôn. Chết tao, ra chỉnh này phụ bên Ty rồi. Ơi trận em tính. Giờ nó lại chỉnh phụ bên Ty. Cũng phải lộn. Đá em phụ.
Chiến là Man City. Chiến là Man City. Tối qua chắc trúng Man City đâu. Hay à? Sadio Mane. Mà cái gì á? Takasi.
Ép anh quá.
Nè.
Em đang sạc.
Em xong rồi. Đó. Rồi mình còn cái đá.
Để tay cái chân tuần lên ngoài, lấy tay cái tay bên cạnh chơi. Xếp mạnh quá.
Nghiệp được.
Lớn thì phụ bên Tây nhé. Ồ, sao ta? Đến thì phụ bên Tây sao ta? Đấy. Rồi. Vô coi hình lại nó có thay đổi gì. Rồi đi phủ ha. Vô.
So welcome one and all to picturesque
Mới đây
tonight, all the ingredients for a showcase game at the National Grounds. I'm your commentator, May3, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beckley. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone. And it's showtime!
You okay then?
Goal! Arsenal! And what a start! Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match. Not a defender in sight, he had all the time in the world. Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered. So the game and the shot!
You okay then? Bắn đá. Đây rồi.
That is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. There was nothing in between, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply perfect.
And now he has two. Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when Arsenal went in.
That is pretty much the end of that. That is forced to go back. In with the challenge. Watkins chasing after it. Calafiori does really well there, he is strong. Saka. 2-0 ahead already, it's been an almost perfect start. Watkins touches it back.
Modern football for you, all that pressing.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot!
Má biết thò đầu lắm cho anh nó.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away.
Đấy.
Nice bit of skill, and he's
Má
away.
mình gì vậy?
England are looking to go forward now. This looks promising. Now it's Watkins. He has a look up. Saliba.
Hay quá.
Kick's been given.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he whips it in. Arsenal have their second corner now. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Timber. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. Rice. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just eases him off the ball. Odegaard. Arsenal finding their passes. To the flank. Calafiori, here's onto this. Look at the space and the finish!
Được cũng gặp gì lộn lét vậy trời.
Extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable and he duly lobbed it.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking for options for movement. Looking for the run. Coming up to half time, leading, and that's looking pretty good.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets a good foot in there.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Havertz.
Zubimendi. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. Konsa.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Kane. Bellingham.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Saka's delivery. Oh, smashing header. Odegaard. And again. Odegaard looking understandably energised after his goal.
Đâu nó che lại không cho đồng đội xuống luôn.
Here's found the way through. And that's surely a foul free kick. Quickly taken. There's the end of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half time. Astonishing.
Arsenal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about the football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes. Can he finish? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Watkins, and this is Kane. He's on it, can he get away? Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against the defender though who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, what has happened here? Havertz! And he seemed certain to get the second.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Saka! And that's why.
Look, we've all been there. Not that we're
Chưa gặp anh Cường.
at the moment.
England are looking to
Chưa gặp cọp nào Cường.
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Chưa gặp anh Cường.
Playing with an intense focus and executing their
Ép em quá.
Rice makes the interception. And that's the shot! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from them, but it wasn't there.
Ân xù á.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's having a shot!
Lộn quá.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is...
Ai? buộc lại Hồng Nguyễn rồi.
Đây là May3 vô kia cái độ đó. Còn sao có thì sao đó
Thằng gì nó lên tỷ số hồi lúc mà lăm lăm xuống 83 là còn là xuống 4,5 là lên 84 lại. Lâu gì mới có 3 mùa, lâu gì làm như mấy năm luôn. Nghỉ công ép quá, nó vậy ép quá.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise. Hi Peter, it's great to be here. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Thôi đừng có uống mà chống chạy chạy thẳng luôn rồi trời. Anh với bà kỵ mấy bài xuất xa thôi. Nhính làm cái đó đóng rồi.
But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy. And already we're on the way.
Ai cho 7 lòng không ta?
That's gone loose. Now it's Yamal. And on the ball again. Pedri. And he's in on goal. Big chance!
Nó lên quan già rồi mà đá ghê trời.
Barcelona are in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done. Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rashford. Danny Olmo. Jordan Henderson. Back in possession and ready to go again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left here. And here's Rashford. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And here's Kane. Balde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Yamal. Delicate ball, it needs to be. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Rice, and now the breakaway. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri. And Lewandowski. Pedri. And it's Olmo. Pinches it off him. Rashford. Here's the challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Deftly out wide. Yamal. Yehi. Jordan Henderson. Nicely spread. And it's Bellingham. He's found a way through. Balde. Pedri. Casado. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Kane. And it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lewandowski is hearing after that one. Kane. So what can they make of this?
England truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's going to be disappointed with that. England finding their passes. He's not got that quite right. No way through there. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Cái gì vậy má?
Sao là cái phao? He did well there, held his own enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's Alexander Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here.
Yeah.
Certainly falling there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Quá cực dữ rồi.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in any circumstances.
Đấy rồi.
There's absolutely no surprise.
Beautifully weighted. Not pretty, but he gets the good
Yeah.
from distance. Keeper is right behind it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required
Lê Cô Win.
counter-attack.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Má kỳ tao ấy, cái anh 18 kìa rồi.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Chí nó còn bài Arsenal chưa lấy nữa. Để dành.
Kane.
It's the sort of situation
Cái gì mà nổi.
capitalize on now.
That looks a decent ball. Rashford. Yamal is there and he can get that clear. Casado. Yamal, and he cuts out the supply. Lewis Skelly, lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Rashford. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against the defender though, who was ever so determined. And it's Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I
Chắc con
suppose.
nỉ mạng
They
thôi.
just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
And they win it back again. It's a cute ball. And he's intervened well. Just about up to the hour now. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's a dangerous ball. And the shot!
Kỳ vậy.
And now they can clear their lines. Bellingham. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Danny Olmo. England and they've found a try on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's Henderson.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the channel.
Rice. That's a shame because it was such a good decision. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
This looks promising. Yamal. Stones gets a foot in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lewis. Casado.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lewis Skelly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Rashford.
Đấy rồi, Lewis Kelly.
And with the match slipped away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lewis Kelly demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution. Number 23. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Number 3.
Rice.
Substitution in progress.
Palmer. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for a draw now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
James,
There will be 1 minute.
can he get it through?
Mày thấy bóng dài dữ vậy.
That's it. We're going to get 90 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope that we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. England displayed great resilience to finally equalise those got them here. Now can they go one better? Palmer, whistle's gone so far.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate power. Big ask.
Sao nó kéo qua kia ta?
Lewandowski is within a flash. Palmer is on this. That's a good save. Pedri.
Ferran Torres.
Now it's Rafinha. Colwell kept his eye on him, and he's there. Looking for the run. Rashford. That's the keeper's ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they have to quickly regroup.
Về đi.
De Jong. And it's Lopez. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. He's having a look here.
Yeah, and a hard mouth to tie up for the culprit who may well regret his transgression.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Saka. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Palmer. Palmer, real chance here.
Con đĩ mẹ mày Palmer. Không vậy là hay rồi đúng không? Trời ơi, vậy mà dướng cái giòn đó. Hết giờ mình. Đây, May3 an toàn, vuông lên. Thấy mình thấy người được đúng không? Còn quyền thấy người phải không? Được 2 người rồi đó.
Substitution for England. Number 4. Rice.
Is the drama in these final 15 minutes.
Coming on the field.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter. There are some time limits out there. How much more can the players give? Now, this could be a chance. Goes down, but nothing given. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Really running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
This This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Gallagher.
Now Stones. He won't be happy with that one.
Pass is just off target. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't
Yeah,
see
mate.
enough time for them to
Rafinha. Oh, look at the space here.
Oh, we've seen that early.
Còn giờ đúng rồi.
Looking to play him in. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen.
Chết tao.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been one straight back. Now it's Ferran Torres. Good looking ball.
Giờ.
Well-measured ball.
Còn giờ buka vô.
As long as the space left behind is filled.
Đủ má mày.
And it is going to penalties.
I can only
Saka.
this tenacity on show in watching both teams using
Giờ sao ta? Đây rồi, mình đã sắp xếp những nhân sự tốt nhất cho cuộc đấu chúng đây rồi. Đó là sự sắp xếp chứ không phải là sự ngẫu nhiên đâu.
Mà nó chỉ có 4 thằng chỉ cần 3 thằng là để kết thúc ảnh rồi.
Thấy ghê. Thấy gớm gì trời. Bộ rồi Rickenham là người khởi xướng. Rickenham là người khởi xướng.
Tường á, trong qua CK mà qua đây. Qua CK là mấy lá đa để mình. Chị ra bàn thầy là bàn trước rồi. Mình ba thì đường. Thì ra đây là thầy đá không phải con.
Lewandowski is a picture of
Đây rồi.
Chị đó phải rồi. Ra giữa.
Đây nè. Cho biết đây.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for
Thấy ghê trời.
England are looking to
Anh là con góc mình đá hoài đó. Chụp được thì chụp được thôi à. Đúng không? Nói hết rồi sao mà đá. Nói thì phải sửa góc lại thôi. Sửa góc lại thôi. Phải tắt quá, đứng giữa luôn. Đứng giữa nè. Cố báo á. Rafinha hồi nãy đá bên phải rồi, bây giờ buộc cái đá bên phải tiếp. Đâu thế nào bị bắt mới đổi, đúng không? Anh quá gành rồi. Nè anh qua đây trước luôn nè, không? Bên này đúng không? Đúng không? Mày chạy ra. Một bên là rồi Marcus Rashford xuất phải thân sâu. Anh có một góc mà đá hoài đó, chụp được thôi. Một góc thôi à, quá nhiều.
Chị chụp bàn thầy lắm á. Chị hẻm giữa lắm á.
Anh xuất có một góc một à. Má đứng giữa ta.
Well, it was a possibility of something like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Ferran Torres is the third man to step forward. Off the post.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Đây rồi, Oli Watkins.
Fourth man to step up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Firmino is fourth up.
Trường để thua May3. Lên.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Gan được dám đá giữa luôn.
Saka.
Không lẽ Saka đá giữa?
First 5 penalties.
Cái đặt cái đầu này bên trái đấy. Bạn nói là cái nó
It's a guessing game for the keeper, and he gets wrong.
Bukayo Saka đây rồi, chụp được mà dính là thua luôn nè, chụp dính là thua luôn nè. Frankie, Frankie.
What class!
Hay quá.
It's three apiece. A huge pressure penalty reserved only for the bravest of men.
Ghê trời. Thấy ghê vậy trời.
Brilliantly done.
Đẳng cấp là số 1. EC nói vậy á. Đây rồi, tôi thứ 6 rồi anh. Mày chạy đó, đúng luôn. Em nói đúng rồi.
Decisive kick. So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails worth it in the end.
Trường với Hoàng Chí với lại Tường.
To finish a long, hard match, those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy. And that's where we have to end it. From me, May3, and my co-commentator, Jim Begley. A very, very good team.
Ba em kiếm không phải cái cảnh cờ
Chỉ giao lưu của Tường không? Anh em giao lưu đi, thử đi. Tường đá không? Đá không phải. Không anh ơi.
thành tới chỉ cầu bật khẩu à chọc ra cái tiếng một ba cái xong đi lo qua bảy bảy bốn tiếng bảy không tới má mồi giờ được biết con phố chứ được nói
Mình chấp mình thôi chứ cái mình đi đéo được cái mình kiếm lý do để bán cái này khác để mình đổ áo kiểu vậy á. Nó chắc là 40 triệu đi cái gạch nó phải nói cho hiểu thôi thấy đâu bánh cháo phải được hoài. Cô đơn chết vì yêu nhưng yêu nhân chẳng nói lối yêu con ơi không lớn đâu rừng sâu vì đó chúa trái tim con thôi Tường chỉ có Tường mà Tường nó hay lắm cái solo ở nhà với Tường anh với Tường hay xong anh solo anh Tường biết Tường chí lại Tường đá luôn đó 7:30 rồi 7:08 rồi đó có ai như thôi chí quất cái đắng có trường không có bác nữa trường với Tường ơi cái tác phẩm số 2 trái tác phẩm số 2 trái không có cái gì đây không ở đây nói cho anh chịu thì anh lấy lý do đó có chịu nói chung là anh cần có chịu đâu cũng nói cái gì đó tại em không rét rồi em trong khi trong cái mấy anh tiếng ra thấy cái nước ví dụ như nó kêu nó so với nó 3 ngày tại vì lúc đó nó hiện cái nội dung đó thì anh rét đó không thì cái nó trong cái điểm nó bật trời trong khi là người chơi em cái câu chuyện mà bữa mà cái vụ mà bếp kiểu vậy anh em là thôi chỉ mày với vừa lại nó một người kiểu chưa vô rồi đó ai vậy đó em cứ ký là em ký anh với chú đó đây ký là gì
Chèo ba đi anh Pháp mà. Nó đã ghê luôn ma. Đã ăn chỉ luôn á.
Anh chỉ biết nó hồi mà đá đi đó như mình xe ca cái giải gì mình mà phải làm cái món Hãy kèo cơn nó lên số móc hai hoàng. Chiến thuật cũ rồi chị ơi, đừng chiến thuật đậu hoa không lát rồi bác ơi. Wow. Bên tiên.
Ủa nhưng mà rốt một cái câu chuyện sáng nay là cái gì ý là anh chỉ khó chịu từ lúc anh nói nhưng mà anh không biết là hôm nay là hẹn nhậu đúng không?
Ngày ấy tuần
Trước ngày lúc
tuần trước á,
nói cái gì không?
trước kêu là đủ 1.000 kẹp xây rồi thì nó kêu là sau bên bận rồi tuần này đi năm thì có đòi cái mình mới nói là thôi giờ anh quyết tuần này luôn để anh quyết lên tuần này luôn đánh anh 8 nó thì trừ 8 nó ra còn lương em hồn là quyết định tuần này luôn là mình chốt cho nó mình quyết cho nó rồi vậy mà
cũng không có cái vụ kia là tại trong đó người ta ra không ăn ý kiến của mẹ